Hey there, it's Stephanie Shea, Chief Astrologer for janspiller.com with your monthly horoscope. This one's for you, Aries, and I do have some good news to deliver for the month of August. We are free from inner planet retrogrades, which is actually kind of rare this year. If you watch these video horoscopes, you've probably seen me talk about Mercury retrograde. We recently had Venus retrograde. We get a little break this month, and this is a good thing because your ruling planet of Mars is going retrograde in September. So we are in what's known as the shadow phase of that upcoming phenomenon. However, it really is as good as it gets for 2020, and in this shadow you can still usually take some steps forward as long as you're not in an all-fired rush. There can be a bit of impatience in the air right now. Mars is in your sign, so if you've been feeling a little bit antsy, it's probably due to Mars in Aries. So you can pace yourself and definitely use your energy to get things started, but put some thought into what you want to do. Maybe check with some other people as a sounding board and get things going so that you can build on them in the fall. Mars will be retrograde from September the 9th until November 14th. And this is, astrology that will really particularly affect Aries. You're going to probably be examining some issues around anger, which Mars rules. But it's also the planet of passion and ambition. So you could really be looking at what you want out of life. What are the things that excite you? Right now, there's a lot of people looking for work. If this is you, when Mars is moving forward as it is this month, you could have an easier time in your job search. So definitely put your feelers out. There's a lot of astrology for you, Aries, this month that supports networking. So keep that in mind. We've got a full moon on August the 3rd. It's an Aquarius full moon, which is all about networking and community. And for you, it's highlighting your big picture dreams. So something that you've been working towards could show results around this time, or you could get the missing information that you need to move forward with something that's been a big goal for a while. Now, friendships and community are going to be especially important around this time, and as well as humanitarian causes. So if there is something that's near and dear to your heart, a cause you feel passionately about, there's so much work to be done in the world today, you can channel your enthusiasm towards that, and this Aquarius full moon can rally the support of others to work together on something. Now we've got Mercury moving into Leo on August the 4th, and this is also supporting creative efforts as well as romantic communications. It's a good time for creative writing projects as well, and it's a great time for artists. If you do music, if you do any kind of performing arts, again, this has been jobs that have taken a big hit recently, but keep in mind there's online avenues available. There may be some ways for you to get your work out online somehow. Mercury in Leo is supporting your creative expression this month. We've got Venus moving into Cancer on the 7th, and this could inspire you to make your living space more cozy. Aries often like to be out and about. However, you might find yourself feeling better when you're in. It's interesting, people have been sort of forced inward during the pandemic, but you might find you're enjoying it a little bit this month with Venus in Cancer. Maybe try some new cooking or gardening or something that you can do at home that nurtures yourself. Now, the sun is going to be in Leo most of the month. This month's new moon is going to be on August the 18th, and that's a Leo new moon supporting your intentions that have to do with romantic partnership, creativity, as I was mentioning. If you're a parent, this is a good new moon for intentions to have better relationships with your children, or if you're an aunt or any special children in your life. And definitely get those intentions down at the new moon. There's even special windows of time that are more powerful. And that's something, if you are a member at janspiller.com, you get emailed access to what these most powerful times for your intentions are. Jan Spiller wrote the book, New Moon Astrology, and she has, in her life's work, she studied all about the power of the new moon. So this is something that I'm carrying forward with her legacy, and I encourage you to check out the membership because you want to make the most of these new moon intentions so that you're not just writing them down at a time where there's not as much power. Now we've got the sun entering Virgo on the 22nd. This can help you focus on work and get organized. August can often be a month where things are a little bit looser and more relaxed. By the end of the month, you may want to get back into more structured routines, maybe getting back to some healthy habits if they've sort of slipped out of your schedule a little bit. It's a good time for that. So I hope you can make the most of this month's astrology. Be safe and be well, and I will see you back here next month with your horoscope.